I read 7 books in the month of February, and I'm going to rate them and let you know whether or not you should read them. Spoiler alert, all of them are by Love Belvin, so the answer is yes. You should definitely read them all. Amen, let's get started. The first book I read was Endzone Love. It's part 2 of Trent and Jade's love story, and it's book 4 in the Connecticut King series. 5-star read. Loved, loved, loved. Trent and Jade are definitely in my top 3 favorite LBC couples. I love the way that they loved each other. And Trent, he's not the stepdaddy. He's the daddy who stepped up. And he didn't play about his family. Okay? Especially once Jay became his wife, he was busting down doors for his family. Get into it. The next 3 books that I read were part of the Wayward Love series: The Left of Love, The Low of Love, and The Right of Love. All of them 5-star reads, which shocked me because, as you know, I read Love Belvin's books out of order, so now I'm reading it in order. I already was familiar with Young Lord. This is Young Lord's love story with Kennedy, and I wasn't really interested in him. In the other books, I didn't really want to learn more about him. I always felt like he was mysterious. He kind of intimidated me a little bit, but in reading this, he became a favorite. He became a favorite of my LBC MMCs. Amen. Shouts out to Kennedy because that was a ride or die, okay? It was a great friends to lovers story. I just enjoyed the love, so yeah, 5 stars. The next book I read was Love's Ineligible Receiver. It's book 5 in the Connecticut King series, and it follows Parker and Rut's love story. This took an unexpected turn for me because at the start of the book, I could not stand Rut. It was really hard for me to endear myself to him because he just was like so misogynistic. But you know, he fell in love with Parker, and the rest was history. So I gave it 5 stars because we love stuff like that. The next 2 books are part of a 3-book series, the Sadiq series, and it's called He Who Is a Friend, He Who Is a Lover. I gave both of those books 5 stars. Really enjoyed them. A whirlwind romance between Sadiq and Balan. Whirlwind, 2 months. That's all it took for their worlds to be turned upside down. There was some crazy plot twists, a who got shot moment, you know. This series had more of like an urban romance sort of feel, even though the MMC is not directly connected to the streets. He is associated by way of his father, who is, you know, one of the biggest drug lords in New Jersey, if not the biggest. So there is a little bit of that urban feel, but he has like legitimate businesses that keep him distant from that. Think Ghost from Power. Think along those lines. What I loved about this series was that he falls first and he falls hard. Y'all know I love a down bad. No, you understand what I'm saying? Thus concludes my February Wrapped. What did you read in February? Have you read any of these books? Let me know in the comments. I want to talk about it. Okay? Happy reading. Bye.